the king of fluffers, man. You know where I'm at in the A with it.
Man, you're going to have to come to the show, man. It's going to be a French Bulldog show, too, so you're going to have to, you feel me?
Man,
I'm,
this
I'm going to
yeah,
post the flyer on my story and shit, man. If you can make it out here, that's going to be dope.
man, send me the flyer or something, man. I'll make it out there.
Okay, then, bro. Hey, let them know the hottest morning show to tune in to every Monday through Friday, bro, when it comes to this dog shit. Oh, damn, he the cold left me hanging. The Booty Breakfast Club, man, I'm going to answer for it.
It was one of them motherfucking unedited commercials.
What up? Roger and Crown, bro. Let them know who you are, who you represent, where you come from.
We're Red Dirt Bullies out of Austin, Texas. We got everything from exotics, Frenchies, bullies, nanos, micros.
Okay.
I was hopping on the live today because they were talking about, males fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
And shit like that. I got a little separation quarter I built so that it kind of makes my life easy when I got to go do jobs. That's kind of what I got set up for them. All this stuff here can be bought from Home Depot for under $500 to build this whole setup out here.
Okay.
This is in my backyard. I live in the suburbs, so I got this little ass backyard, see? And this is what I came up with. I don't know if people have ideas, but if my female fight, which I don't have any boys that fight, these girls are in heat right now. So panels right here at Home Depot, man, you can set you some posts in the ground and then screw them together, throw some lights and misters on it, and your dogs will be perfectly fine out here. I threw some fans up here on the back to keep them cool, during the summer out here in Texas, and this just works out for them, and if I got males that are fighting over pussy, then the girls will go in here, and then I got my boys' little quarters over here, we threw some turf down and, just kind of turned it up for them. So
good, bro.
I just wanted to tap in and show y'all, I think I do what?
Oh, go ahead. I'm going to ask you a question as soon as you get done telling us.
So all those quarter panels are 4 foot by 8 foot. So I did 16 by 5. So they got 16 foot by 5 foot areas to run and play in. Also put pools and misters in there so, they can cool off or do whatever they need to, basically. But, I mean, it's pretty cheap. You save up, one stud credit, you could buy all this and, set your yard up to where your dogs will be safe. And, I got cameras out here and I just try to keep them healthy,
With that Texas heat, what was your remedy on keeping them dogs cool? I know you said you put the 2 fans in the back. Are they mist fans? No.
No, those are regular fans. The fans will blow the mist onto the dog. I wanted to get some misting fans, but them was expensive. So I waited on getting those. And then in Texas, you have to acclimate these dogs. So as soon as it starts getting 80 or higher, I'm putting them outside. I'm starting to get them acclimated to the heat again because they've been used to this cold weather. You know what I'm saying? So every year it's a constant, all right, it's time to acclimate these boys. So I get them outside as early as possible. I wake up at 5 a.m. and I let everybody out. And at 5 a.m. it's a little cooler, like 70. And as the day starts to get warmer, they start to, acclimate to the heat. And that makes it easier for them to, get used to this shit so that they don't seal up and whatnot. But this is my nighttime spot for them. In my garage I decked out, and this is where they sleep at night. So they safe and sound, you know what I'm saying? I got a couch in here. I sleep in here and kick it with them so I can figure out who's acting sick or who's, got some type of issue.
Yeah.
Here's one of my nano bitches right here.
Oh, yeah, she's good.
Y'all know Blue Hunters. But, yeah, she tiny, full tail.
That's what's up, bro. Like
But acclimation, man, if you're in Texas, I think it's pretty nice out there all the time, right? But
Hell no.
in
I won't lie to you about
no,
that.
it gets hot too.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
What?
Well,
No,
I
in
got
Texas, it's a different type of heat.
Exactly.
With this cold weather, you get dogs getting like sinus and stuff like that from the change of weather constantly. So you got to watch that too, because these dogs got those small muzzles and they got those palates. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
So if they get any type of infection or any type of type infection,
yeah,
and you don't catch it soon enough, that's why these Texas dogs are dropping, because they're going from, you know, having a sinus problem to aspiration instantly.
yeah.
And then we get problems of dogs dying. So I have oxygen, breathing treatment. I almost lost my Frenchie one time, bro. I was sleeping in the garage and he started doing some weird shit and his tongue turned purple. I grabbed him, put him on oxygen, breathing treatment. If I wouldn't have done that, he would have died. They did the surgery and he was straight. But it's just normal with this breed, and some people don't know that. And they're like, man, I woke up and my dog was dead. And I was like, do you know why? And a lot of these guys are silent. They don't talk. But
Yeah.
behind closed doors, I be hitting people up, and I'm like, yo, I'm not going to say nothing, but, you know, let me know what happened, because I need to know for my educational purposes so I can put it out to other people. So,
I had a for you out of the comments. CR_NM said, "What about the winter?"
oh, man, if it's below 50, they don't go out there. But during the winter, I have gas, like those propane heaters that I put out there, yeah, and I put them outside. And but if it gets below 50, those things can't really keep up, and the dogs don't really like to be around them. So the dogs will be in the garage if it gets below 50. But it's very rare that it gets below 50 out here. You know what I'm saying? When we had that freeze, I have a backup generator hooked up to my house just in case. I mean, everybody in Austin was at my house with their dogs and puppies, because I was the only one with power. You know what I'm saying? So we're prepared for everything, man. That garage has got 2 mini splits in it. I got a thermostat reader in my garage. I hear people, AC's going out and they're losing dogs. Amazon, you can get a baby camera with a thermostat reader on it. It's like $30. You can know the temperature of your dog area 24/7. It alerts your phone as soon as it gets below or above a number. You know, so I just try to help everybody out as much as I can. A lot of trial and error, but I think I got it down to a good system.
No,
yeah,
that's real, bro. How long you been breeding?
I've been 5 years. I've been showing about 3 years after that. So I started out with a $300 dog, and then worked my way up to create my own shit. Of course, I sold everything off that $300 dog. It wasn't worth a shit. But and then I got better dogs. And man, yeah, I just started getting my name out there and going to shows, and you know, now I'm tapping onto Instagram because I'm on Facebook more, but they say Instagram where the breeder's at, so I had to tap in over here.
I feel like Instagram is a lot more live action, but Facebook is where the cheese is at, if you ask me.
I'm hearing different though. I'm hearing the money's on Instagram, but I guess I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. My Facebook is boo boo. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I made it a kennel page and not just my personal page, I might, you know, a different effect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. I mean, all social media. But I'm gonna tell you this: YouTube is the #1. You know what I'm saying? If you got a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Go to our channel, man, and subscribe, man. All these videos are posted on YouTube. So for people that, you know, aren't able to catch the whole 2-hour segment of the Bully Breakfast Club, you can always rewatch it on YouTube. It will be posted on the Play Mad Kennels page, but you'll see the Bully Breakfast Club, and we got episode 1 to now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I appreciate you getting on here and just, you know, explaining to us, and even coming with some new toys that we can use and utilize ourselves.
Just watch them dogs, man. Watch them dogs, because any change in their, you know, breathing type, any sinus issues, that's going to cause issues when the heat comes. If you don't take care of it before that he comes and you get him to these shows or outside and they got some issue,
It's
man,
over.
here, it's not the breed, it's not the health of the dog, it's just normal in the breed.
And when
So
you said you had the surgery, what you had, the palate done?
yeah, and I actually had his nares cut out too, a
Yeah.
little bit bigger, so he could breathe
Yeah.
better. Now with this breed, I like exotic. So with this breed, I like exotic everything. I like small English bulldogs, Frenchies, boned up. I like different shit, you know. So yes, with that breed comes that, and people got to understand that it's not a health deal. It's just it's something that comes with the dogs, you know.
It's a
And
genetic thing.
if we aren't educated on it, we're gonna lose more of these dogs time and time again, you know. So I just try to give as much. That's my Facebook. I give out game constantly for free, so that's probably why it's popping a little more than Instagram. But yeah, I just try to tell people, you know, don't think that it's people are gonna look down on you or think that, oh, your dog's badly bred. Nah, man. Just some things make some things worse in a dog.
Let me
You know
let
what
me
I mean? So
question from top_notch cool says surgery gives it. Well, that surgery when you said you cut the nares, that'll give them a longer lifespan.
yes. Also, you need to do it while they're young.
What?
Okay? My vet stresses this time and time again. You want to do it as soon as they're, I think, over the age of 15 weeks. You want to get their palate surgery and their nares done.
So my fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. So I heard kind of different. Like, I mean, like I know my vet because I've done the surgery a couple times.
Yeah.
And my vet, one of them won't touch them until they're 6 months, depending on how bad
Yeah.
it is.
It's something like that. I think it might be 6 months in
Right.
some cases.
Yeah.
But they say the reason to do it early is because they told me they could do the surgery on my dog and I could still lose him. Because after the surgery, he's got to relearn how to breathe because his air passageways open up more, so he doesn't know how to catch his breath. So I had to lay in the garage with him for 2 weeks, bro, holding him for 2 weeks straight. Like, cause I did. Do what?
Keeping them.
Yeah, I had to keep him calm. I had him on the couch. I had oxygen and breathing treatment on him. I still had to clear the shit. Bro, it was $3,000 or something because he had so much aspiration that they had to do a bunch of extra shit. Anyways, I had to stay with him so he didn't get overexcited because he would be like, and then he would start catching his breath, and I'd be like, fuck, I have to pet him and calm him down, you know, and then he finally learned how to breathe, I mean. But if I wasn't there with him, he could have still died, and all that money's lost, all them, you know, lock-ins lost, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was worried, bro. I run 4 companies, so I had to stay home and answer the phone, you know, and I was like, man, I'm worried about my dog. I'm not going anywhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
So and like not only that too, but a lot of people just think that it's just the palate. Nah, it's actually 4 steps to that procedure. It's 4 steps.
Yeah.
The first one is the nasal, depending on if their nasal needs to be dremeled out. The second one is the palate. From the palate, it's like there's 2 balloons that's in the esophagus. I call them like tonsils. So you can get those.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
You can get the nasal done, and you can still get the palate done, and they can still have shortness of breath. You know, so that's when you'd have to bring them in to get the tonsils removed, because what happens is that when they get excited, those little balloons that flare up, which will restrict the breathing.
Yep.
So once you remove that, then the last step is to expand the trach. So you usually don't have to go that far. Like once you complete the 3rd step, like the dog will be fine after that.
Yeah.
I would say that it doesn't give them a longer lifespan. I would say it makes living more comfortable for them, because with these dogs, bro, anything can happen.
Exactly. And I mean, a longer lifespan would mean if you didn't get the surgery, would this happen? Maybe not.
Right.
You know, this dog could live to 10 years without the surgery. If you get the surgery, he could still live to 10 years. I mean, he could live to 11. I don't know. There's no scientific fact around that either. So this is trial and error of breeders. Vets don't even know half the shit we go through. You know what I mean?
I think like when you're on Instagram here, it's more of a breeders network, breeders selling to breeders. I think we as a breeding community need to get these dogs to where they're a household pet, fully functional, great health, You know, we as breeders have a lot of work to do instead of like arguing over who the fuck is famous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say, man, there's too much bullshit on here. Too many people talking to people. Like for what? I don't see no motherfucking dogs ever. So every time I get on my Facebook, I'm showing dogs, and I'm showing dogs the whole time. That's what it should be about, you know. And I mean, this right here is different. This is we're educating everyone, you know. And of course, we showed some dogs throughout this, you know. But that's what I think it should be about, man. I'm just tired of this drama-filled, uh, MTV bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, like the real world, you know. About these dogs, man.
No,
And that's just how I
I,
feel, you know.
I definitely understand, bro. And I'm, each and every day, man, I thank y'all for getting on here because we just wanted to take a different approach, man. Like, we've been on any type of live that you've witnessed, we've done it. You know what I'm saying? But there hasn't been a consistent educational live for a long time. You know what I'm saying? To where
For
people are
real.
waking up Monday through Friday in all areas of the country and jumping here. We got people at work right now with their earbuds in just listening. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
that right there
Yeah.
alone, if we're able to make the community better, as I had just told Mantilla, like we got so many people that are engaged in what we're doing and passionate about, these dogs, but don't even know how to take care of them. Then somebody just learned today surgery was the nares in the South Palate. Didn't nobody know that today? So with that being said, and we're being able to give y'all these plates in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we ain't gonna do nothing but continue to make the breed better and stronger. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
For sure. Everybody knows, heck, I got bottles
Uh,
and bottles of this. If y'all in Austin and y'all need it.
Now for sure. But yeah,
And we
the
do.
Bully Breakfast Club, man, this the hottest morning live dog show in the game, man. We put a
I live all the
twist to it.
time, man.
We're open, we're versatile. Nobody's one sided. As you can see, this is the first time you've been on here. Everybody was listening, and you know what I'm saying. Nobody was talking over. Like it's a great live. You know what I'm saying, and we can't do but continue to push. But real quick, we got a 2-minute warning. Let them know where to find you at real quick. In what'd you say? Austin, Texas.
I'm in Austin, Texas. I'm in a small little 30 minutes north of Austin. It's called Round Rock. We also do all the reproductive stuff here. Um, whoops, wrong button. We do the progesterones, AIs, TCIs, ultrasounds, the whole 9 yards. We got all the materials you need. We
Yeah.
do whelping, we do training. All the trophies behind me, we do training. We won best in shows with multiple breeds, but we also specialize in small, small, small. That's what we're trying to do here. So Red Dirt Bullies on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Blake Ashmore is my personal page on Facebook where you can catch all the free game and stuff like that. But man, I follow y'all. I watch y'all every day at work. I got my earplugs in while I'm working
Yeah.
and I'm listening. And man, I was excited
Hey,
to
I'm
tap in. So
glad you came through, man, because I be trying to tell everybody, like, man, feel free, bro. Like, it's an open platform. But, hey, Blake, it's been a pleasure having you on the Bulls Club this morning, bro. We definitely learned something from you this morning.
appreciate it, man. And I'll tap back in the future, and I'll always have something. Tube feeding, I've done everything, man. So if anybody's got questions, tap in. I'm not too busy to help you and answer
Yeah.
questions for free. You know what I'm saying? Just support. That's all we
Yes,
need,
sir.
man.
Thank you for tapping in.
No
Man, you've been
problem.
our guest this morning, man. And, hey, it's been a pleasure having you on this morning. Let them know where to find you at, brother.
Upstate New York, Rochester, New York, man. CNC Exotics, man. I appreciate Hey man, unique man. I watch our show every morning, man. I just I wanna make this shit better, man.
No, that's a fact.
Just imagine, bro, if all these dogs was in a household environment. Do you know how better it would be for everyone? The market would spread. Think about that. That's real
For
shit.
sure.
No,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
I appreciate
Because
it,
everybody
bro.
buying from everybody.
Right.
I appreciate that for sure, bro. All right, Unique, man. Let's go ahead and sign out, man. It's
Man,
the end of the man.
man, hey man, listen, it's Unique Bullies with my co-host Play Mad. We coming out here, you know, every week giving y'all the hottest. Catch us again Monday morning, 9 to 11. And friendly reminder, May 20th, the pick gonna be in Daytona. Pull up.
Yes,
July 1st, we definitely finna be in the building in Rosenberg, Texas. And of course, the major stack off, 11/11, Goodyear, Arizona, 20K on the line, 40 of the best dogs in the world gonna be under one roof. Y'all make
yes,
sure
sir.
y'all tap in, man.
Hey, again, hey, thank y'all to all our viewers this morning, man. Everybody that was engaging with us live and through the comments, man. It's always been a pleasure. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? This is the Bully Breakfast Club. It's Friday. We're gonna be back rocking and rolling Monday, 9 to 11, Monday through Friday, man. You can catch me, Unique. We got a few guests that we, pull from the community that puts us on good game and just give us different type of, criticism. You know what I'm saying? So nevertheless, man, make sure y'all tune in to the hottest dog show in the world, man, the Bully Breakfast Club. Let's eat. Peace, y'all.